I realized something today is very important to me. What I realized is when I was over at my friend's house, I spent the night at her house last night, and just, really depressed this morning. I had my mom come pick me up early, and, it's just when, like, I know when you think you definitely get, like, depressed, absolutely horrible, all of the above, stuff like that. But I was sitting there and I was thinking, like, but what if I don't think about the negative things? What if I try to think about positive things? I mean, okay, so you don't self-harm tonight. You don't kill yourself tonight. Your future self will be proud of you. You'll be happy you didn't do it. I'll be happy you didn't do it. By far. And, okay, say, for example, because I'm having urges to do it myself. All day I've been having these urges to do it myself. And thinking about it, I was like, yeah, but my future self is going to be really happy that I didn't do it. My future self is going to, like, thank my past self for, like, hey, you didn't self-harm, you didn't kill yourself a couple years ago, or a couple months ago. You didn't kill yourself yesterday. It's all going to, feelings are feelings. You can't change your thoughts in your head. And parents walk around, like, school is definitely a really big problem with depression and anxiety and stuff. And parents walk around expecting their kids to go to school and expecting it to be, like, okay, like, everything's going to be fine, they need to get their education, they're going to thank us later on, until their kid's dead. Or their kid's mentally just, completely and utterly fucked up. I know my depression and anxiety started when I started 7th grade. It was absolutely horrible. Like, I was getting bullied at school, getting made fun of, and now I'm just kind of like, yeah, okay, I was like, you were making fun of me in 7th grade. Yeah, but I'm still alive. That's my biggest accomplishment. You didn't like me in 7th grade. Well, good for you. I didn't like you in 7th grade either. I still don't like your face now. I don't like anything about you now. And I can tell that to the people that bullied me. And then they're going to be flipping hamburgers at McDonald's one day. And I'm going to be living in a big old city, in a big old building, big old office. I'm going to be working for a big manufacturing music label or artist label. Anything. I mean, I could be possibly anything in the world that I ever want to be. If I want to be famous, I could be famous one day if I work really hard at it. I I think the biggest accomplishment in life is marrying the person that you're absolutely in love with and finding the person you're absolutely in love with. You know, I guess it's all kind of confusing, but as long as I find someone that I'm absolutely in love with, then I don't think it really matters. I mean, I think everything's gonna, basically be okay. Like, I imagine finding someone that changes your world, makes it go from being really dull and dark and gray and black and white every single day. This person's going to come into your life and just everything's going to be colorful. You're going to be so happy you didn't kill yourself. You're going to be so happy you didn't overdose on those pills. You're going to be happy you didn't slit your wrist, pull that trigger. You're going to be so happy because you're going to find that one person that absolutely makes you feel like a princess or a prince. You could be somebody's knight in shining armor. You could be missing your knight in shining armor, and that person could be your knight in shining armor. I mean, anything is possible. I mean, all the girls out there right now, you're princesses, and when you find your prince, you're gonna be a queen. And all the guys out there who are princes, you're gonna find either your princes or your princesses, and you're gonna be a king one day. The same with the girls. Like I said, you're gonna find your princess or your prince, and you're gonna be a queen one day. It's gonna be okay. You just gotta think on the bright side. I know it's extremely hard to do. Definitely by far is the hardest thing in the world to do is look on the bright side when you're really depressed. Like me personally, I get made fun of at school because I like One Direction. And then I also get made fun of at school because I'm bisexual. And I like girls and guys, and people are like, oh, so you have to be a dyke, or you're a lesbian, or you're a whore, you're a slut, kind of things like that if you like both sex genders. And I'm just kind of over here like, you know what, as long as I'm happy, isn't that all that really matters? I mean, because literally, you could go fuck off for all I care. Because really, it doesn't really even matter to me what people say anymore, because I just kind of blow it off. No, I haven't found the person I'm in love with yet. I don't know how long it's going to take, but eventually it's going to happen. It, you know, sometimes you just gotta think that everything's gonna be okay. But if you can't think that everything's gonna be okay, then, you know, what's the point sometimes? But you do have to think that everything's gonna be okay. It's totally gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be okay. I'll talk to you guys later. Smile, darlings. Love you.